Hey, what's going on, people? Today I will be reacting to another Olivia Rodrigo song, and this one is called Jealousy Jealousy from the live. Why do I sound like a radio personality? This one is called Jealousy Jealousy. Anyway, I have heard Olivia Rodrigo's music. I've reacted to her album. I reacted to that. I thought it was cool. I reacted to Traitor from the Prom, and I guess this is the third song I'm reacting to. Or the third performance.
I kinda wanna throw my phone across the room, 'cause all I see are girls too good to be true. With paper.
I love how this song starts. Dun, 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 dun.
I don't wanna throw my phone across the room. I kinda wanna throw my phone across the room, 'cause all I see are girls too good to be true. With paper white teeth and perfect bodies. Wish I didn't care. I know their beauty is not my like, but it feels like that weight is on my back, and I can't let it go. Comparison is killing me slowly. I think too much about kids who don't know me, and I'm so sick of myself. I'd rather be anyone else.
You know who I would love to see her do work with? Avril Lavigne. Because both of them speak to, well, I mean, Avril Lavigne was for like my generation. She spoke to that like outcast, teenage outcast, frustrated with the world, like no one understands me type of crowd. And it's just so cool to see, you know, Olivia Rodrigo doing it with her own generation. Because that's the thing, man. People, and that's why y'all watch reaction videos, because y'all want something you can relate to on a human level. And that's what the music does for some people, you know. It puts a language to emotions that you felt in your life but didn't necessarily know how to articulate, or it lets you know that other people are going through the same things that you've been through. And sometimes it can help you like foreshadow future situations and clue you into what certain red flags look like in relationships so you could avoid them. So music can be helpful in that way. And I think Olivia Rodrigo is you know, she's doing that for her generation. She's kind of carrying that torch, so it's a beautiful thing.
Started following me.
Well, I don't know, was Avril Lavigne my she wasn't my generation. She might have been like right before me. I don't know if Taylor Swift was my generation for like the young women, well, for the ladies, you know, the young ladies. I don't know if it was her, or I think Taylor came after Avril, but it was like Avril Lavigne, Hayley Williams, like them, and then Taylor Swift, and then after Taylor was Ariana Grande, and then after Ari was like Chloe, Halle, and Olivia. I think it's only a matter of time before Olivia really gets the credit that she deserves. Although the Sour album, I couldn't stay away from it. Like everybody was talking about it when it came out, and I know reactors were doing their reactions to it, and I was like, who is this? Who is this person? And it took me a little time to like actually listen to her music, but now I see what the hype was about. But that's one thing that I like to do, because I don't like to listen to artists when everybody is talking about them. I either like to catch them before they blow up or after they've been established, just so I have like a sober lens to look through and assess their music. And of course, like my assessment, what does it really mean in the grand scheme of things? Not much, because everyone has different tastes in music and different criteria to gauge the quality of music. But I just don't like being influenced by what other people have to say about these singers. Like, this is a great artist, this is not a great artist. Like, no, I'm not worried about what you have to nothing against y'all who watch reactions, you know what I'm saying? Because I started off like watching reactions before I did them, but I wasn't necessarily, I was looking at them for like the authentic reaction. I wasn't worried about hearing no reviews and like what you thought about like the quality of the music. I'm like, what's your reaction? Because I could see based on your reaction, whether it's something that's resonating with you on a deep level. Anyway, back to the actual video.
I see everyone getting all the things I want. I'm happy for them, but then again I'm not. Just cool vintage clothes and vacation photos, I can't stand it. Gotta get caught up in it all. Yeah, comparison is killing me slowly. I think too much. Kids who don't know me, and I'm so sick of myself. I'd rather be anyone with anyone else. But jealousy. All your friends are so cool. You go out every night in your daddy's nice car. Yeah, you're living the life. Got a pretty face, pretty boyfriend too. I wanna be you so bad, and I don't even know you. All I see is what I should be. Happier, prettier, jealousy. All I see is what I should be. I'm losing it all because jealousy. Comparison is killing me slowly.
And I love how there was like an abrupt stop to the instruments, and all you could hear is the guitar doom 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 doom.
I should be. I'm losing it all because jealousy. Comparison is killing me slowly. I think too much about kids who don't know me, and I'm so sick of myself. I'd rather be anyone else.
Ew, that looked creepy. Get away from those people. And it's so hard when you're that age. I get what she's, I get it. Because it's hard to like filter out people at that age and, get a good gauge on like who's worthy of being in your presence and who's not. And because you just want to be accepted. You're focused on being accepted. So anybody who will accept you, even if they're not the right people, because they're all pulling at her, but try to, value yourself, take your self-worth seriously, and, be in good company, find good company. Even if they're not the coolest people in the world, even if they're not the most popular, you know what I'm saying? If they're good people, then they're good people. If they're decent, they're decent. So if they might be the nerds, or you might be like, damn, they're kind of weird, and people see them as weird, go hang out with them, and you'll learn how weird you are too once you start hanging out with them. All right, I will see y'all next time. Oh, please comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.